here we are. We're at SmallRig booth CES 2026. They wanted to work with me a little bit on a new mic that they're releasing, and they also have a couple other products that we could take a look at. So let's go ahead and get a little more in depth on SmallRig. In case you guys are wondering, if you've seen any GoPro footage throughout any time at my time in Vegas or CES, it's been through this little guy right here. It's a little neck strap from SmallRig. I love this thing. It's awesome. It's just a magnetic clip for the GoPro. SmallRig makes a lot of really nice camera equipment, supporting equipment. So let's talk to them a little bit and see what they're all about. All right, so we got the SmallRig S70A. There's no mic, so it might be a bit awkward audio quality. My apologies, but we're going to go ahead and use their SmallRig for the remainder of the SmallRig video. We're going to use their microphone, and we're going to you guys are going to just hear how it sounds and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this, set it up, and I'll see you guys with some new SmallRig brand audio in just a second.
To the microphone so that it has 9 EQ effects.
Okay.
Yeah, and also it has 3 receivers in a package so that you can attach it to different devices when you're using to record things.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this? I saw these in the box. What are these for?
Yeah, so if you're wearing different colors of clothes, you can put this covers on the
Oh yeah.
blue.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they didn't have the fuzz on, I couldn't even tell I was wearing a mic at all. It's so discreet. The one we usually use, like big old square. I like it.
Today I'm your camera bot, ready to snap a great photo for you.
All right. I always feel like I'm gonna break it. I'm scared to bend it. It's pretty durable. I'm scared to bend it. Okay. Cool. All right. So is there anything else that you guys wanted to talk about?
Yeah, so actually it has very long working hours.
It does.
So for one piece of the transmitter, it can work for 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, straight.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, and if you're using with a whole charging case, it can work for 40 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the whole case. Yeah.
I really like the case. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, actually it looks like a small suitcase.
It does, yeah, I like it. I like that.
And also, this whole kit is $89.
$89? That's really cool. All right. $89. There we go. So there's your little case. And this one is for phone?
Yeah.
This one's for phone.
Action camera and pad.
Okay. And then it's just like, it looks like a little over-ear earbud almost, you know? And it's got a charging case for everything. So you don't have to charge it individually. Another issue with some of the other mics is that you have to charge each piece of it individually. It doesn't come in a case, so that's really nice to have. I like that. So here's the S70 RXC. It shows up, you just plug it into the dongle and then you open the app, the SmallRig app. And you click on the device so you can do some stuff here. We have some noise cancellation. We have a silence button. We have audio speaker. We have different noise reduction levels. We have weak, medium, strong, which just default to medium. You also have a bunch of different EQ settings, normal, 100%, full bright, male or female, singing, guitar, violin, or environment's probably a pretty good one. And then you have mono stereo mode, and there's also automatic limiting anti-pop sound, which you can turn on or off. So that's your different settings with the mobile app. If you wanted to connect this little bad boy to your Type-C charger, and then what you're going to kind of do is go to record, and when you go to record, it's going to pick up this guy on your shirt, and not, you know, the microphone on your phone is going to sound a lot better. So when you want to record through your phone at a higher quality, then this is your man right here. Pretty much it. Okay, we're at the SmallRig booth. This is their camera equipment a little bit. We already went through the wireless mics. I just kind of want to show you guys real quick. I don't think we're really going to have a whole section here, but I just want to show you guys the booth and what they have to offer this year for 2026. Let's check out their booth. Okay, so here we took a look at their new Transformers Collab equipment, and they had a lot of their
other line, pretty much everything on display. It was all in one place. It was super sick to see. I've never really seen all SmallRig, just an entire dedicated place for just them. I was definitely impressed by a lot of their stuff. I didn't even know that some of this existed, but now that I do, can like effectively upgrade my setup. I think it's so cool. Like a lot of these cages and stuff, like they have little cages for cameras. That way you can set up different accessories for it. There's the microphone that we covered for the event. They got like battery packs here, all kinds of different stuff. They got rechargeable battery. They got gyros, which I've been looking into lately. They have a multi-tool there, and there, one of my favorite things is a bumblebee tripod. And then here's their production cart. Somebody actually won this in the after party, and they have a bunch of their little frames on here as well. That one even has a duck. All right, at this point, we were invited to an after party by SmallRig themselves. They were doing a little event where they announced the microphone, and they were talking to some of the employees of SmallRig and the investors and stuff like that. So it was really nice to meet the whole team that made this all possible. They invited us over to eat some food. They gave us some beers, some drinks, and they invited us over to a film studio. It was called Frame Studios. It was so cool in there. They do like photography and stuff, and they had sets. It was just an absolute pleasure to be invited. So here's some of the highlights. Thanks a lot, SmallRig. It was really cool to see this presentation. It was cool to see other creators getting involved, being invited. It was just such a huge pleasure. So huge shout out. Thanks, SmallRig.
So if you guys don't mind, let's go ahead and give him a round of applause. Mr. Mike. Oh, you gotta talk, dude. For me? Yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah, it's on. There we go. Oh my God. Cheers. Cheers.
Get some drinks. Get some toast.
Nice.
Wow. Thank you, Manny.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is Mike. Actually, I'm from China. So lots of just Manny said asked. So everybody, where you come from? I'm from China. Our team from China. So before that, I would like to just appoint some of our team members. They are the heroes behind the party. So give me just seconds. So where's the Frank? Frank, say hello.
Yeah, there you go, Mr. Frank.
Yeah, Frank. Who is our CMO from the CMO? Yeah. Where's Li Yuan? Yeah. Who's our Shiro? Yeah, the hero, Shiro. Who is our SmallRig Shiro? Actually, she's been working with us. So first of all, I've been working with SmallRig for 5 years now. So I was from Beijing. I'm from Beijing to Shenzhen. It's a kind of 3 hours of flight from Beijing to Shenzhen. The culture is different. Just like USA. USA is so big, China is so big. So I'm from Beijing to Shenzhen. I even don't think that I will be working here for 5 years. But this 5 years is give me a lot and teach me a lot because of you guys. So actually, SmallRig from the very, very small to kind of the big. But right now, we are still doing some small things. Small is beautiful. You know, Jack Ma from Alibaba said, small is beautiful. So we are still small, we are still very humble. So before that, actually, we are starting from the 2013. So right now, we've been, the company founded more than 11 years now. So we are from very beginning, just doing some accessories. Right now, we have 5 major product lines.
Defining a good sound is a subjective thing. So too, there are technical foundations to great sound. This emotional reaction doesn't happen by accident. It's engineered through intentional balance.
That's so good.
Yeah.
声音让我们确信自己真实的存在于某个瞬间。我一直相信声音给人带来力量。 for play.
Connectivity, get there. Connectivity, with you it's electricity.
Here is the transmitter and the battery. That's not what I'm showcasing. What we're showcasing is the actual lapel mic itself. We're bringing back the Discreet lapel mic to creators with a wireless option. And so the cool thing about it is, let's say you're wearing red. You could go ahead and slap on a red cover on it. If you're wearing white, green, yellow, whatever it may be, we're there to help you get closer to having a discreet microphone without it being distracting, and also throwing somebody else's brand on there. When sometimes you creators do collaborations and it's like, hey, they're not paying you, right? So, dude, yeah, hide their brand, hide everything. Well, hide ours, because I hope you use ours, you know. And make sure we want to hear your feedback as well. We want you to know, is this literally something that you guys would want to grab when you're entering the industry? Because this is, like a lot of our products, it is something that is very well designed. I myself fell in love with the design instantly. It's not too bulky, it's nice and compact, and I've always hated that marketing term of like, oh, I'm gonna stick it on
Here tonight, not just only for our consumers, but we got our biggest customer in the room from B&H, Salamon. Say something to our consumers. Thank you very much.
I'm sure everyone here is shopping for B&H. I want to thank everybody for doing business with us. And SmallRig makes a great product, but it's only good when you buy it at B&H.
Nice. There we go, you guys. So you guys enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you guys for coming. If you guys want to check out some of our products, we do have some of our new tripods out here as well. The potato jet ones, and also our new monopod. If you guys want to just hang out, talk some shop, and mingle with other people, feel free, you guys. So you guys, thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you guys soon.
They cook the stuff like I need a fan. Is that good?
in front, so you can do vertical live streaming. A Bluetooth button shutter on either side, so this one controls the iPhone, so you click on it, it takes a picture on it. And the other one for, and there's a mirror screen for the iPhone, so that when you let's see, when you do mirror screen, right? And so when you do a low angle shot, you got a screen on the top, then you got two RGB lights there.
You got the lighting too? Oh my god.
You got the lighting, and then you can do changing the colors when you turn the dials, right? And then you can actually do stroke and then a 25,000 power amp battery, 2 terabyte SSD for the ProRes.
Oh, you thought of everything.
You wanna shoot it on this? It's very good. I don't know. And then 85 mil. Yeah, turn around. 85 mil 2 times telephoto lens on you in the front.
How do I turn the fire engine off?
Yeah, that's a 2 times telephoto. That's a 2 times telephoto.
Okay, so how do I take the picture? This one?
Yeah, just this one. Yeah. Because the other one I haven't set it up yet. So you can do anything, and I'll just.
NoodleNick. I brought this with me.
Oh, yeah.
Before we even came.
The necklace.
Yeah, I love it. It just sticks right under my collar.
Thank you for choosing us. Thank you for choosing us.
No problem. It was nice. You did really good up there. I'm not very good at public speaking.
Because of you, we grow.
Yeah.
So you are my boss.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you want to take a picture? I broke his microphone the first day. Ask him. They showed me, and I saw it was a magnetic. I pulled it, and the pins fall. I'm like, God.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But still, there's so much space. Yes, dude. We can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything you have a good idea or you want to give us, you just can tell us. How about you leave my email address?
Yeah, I have a card here. Do you have one?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just giving away out. Oh.
It's my business email's on the back.
NoodleNick.
The NoodleNick, and then if you scan the QR code, it would bring up my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, thank you very much.
Here, let me get your. Let me get you.
Yeah.
She goes, honey,
thank you.
It's not free. It's complimentary. It's like house
anything you can drop me a mail or any questions, any requests, any ideas, you can drop me a mail. Okay. And if we after our evaluation, if it can be commercial, we will contact you back.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Just like randomly, like a potato jet. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I love that. I love free sharing of information. That's a good thing. I'm a very big fan of that.
Yeah.
Okay, it was nice meeting you.
Thank you very much for being part of the party. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us. Thanks. The Frame Studios, ladies and gentlemen, we got invited to SmallRig Afterparty. We're here to help with their launch of the new microphone or whatever. So we talked to a bunch of people. They gave me some beer. They gave me some free food, and it was awesome. We got to talk to a bunch of people from the SmallRig community, and they gave away a cart and a whole bunch of really cool shit. So it was awesome. I don't know what else to say, but thank you for inviting me, SmallRig. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Framed. I'm framed. Huh?